Hello and welcome again to the lecture series The Ascended Masters Answer the Fundamental Questions of Life. This lesson is entitled Lesson 13, Part 2, the second initiation. As part of our second initiation, we as Chelas are to serve mankind by teaching the laws of life to those who are receptive, so they too may become masters of energy. Those who desire to learn the spiritual laws of life and therefore become effective teachers for their fellow men will receive much assistance by sending their love and heart call to beloved Ascended Master Kutumi or the beloved Claude Lanto. Each individual is on a specific ray. We must first look at our talents and our special gifts, and then determine how we can best serve mankind and God with those talents. Do we want to become a great teacher, an artist, a singer, a doctor, or so on? We must decide what it is that is our strongest God qualities prepare us for. In the New Age, under the direction of Ascended Master Saint Germain, man shall know why he must purify his physical, mental, emotional, and etheric bodies, and to why he must remain harmonious. Then there will be loving cooperation on the part of the aspiring student. It is through the activity of beloved El Moria in the Bridge to Freedom that we are endeavoring to give the why of this endeavor to the outer consciousness of mankind. Master Kutumi stated, obedience to God's will requires discrimination upon the part of the Chela. This quality is often lacking in the student, and we, the brothers and sisters of the Golden Robe, are so willing to help anyone develop this quality of spiritual discrimination and discernment within each such earnest Chela. True discrimination is a God gift which enables the Chela to recognize truth and act upon it. Beloved Archangel Jophiel tells us, many men and women say, when I have attained, I shall serve my Lord. However, the measure of a man or woman is in what he or she does now. Only two beings in the heart of a sun create a planetary system. Only 7 Elohim create the planets. And there are only 7 archangels through whose consciousness, bodies and worlds flows all the energy of the 7 mighty rays to nourish the spiritual natures of the human, elemental, and angelic kingdoms. 7 directors, Johans, govern, control, guide, counsel, and evolve 10 billion life streams who use the planet Earth. Many times there were only 1 or 2 individuals who carried the divine plan forward. As part of this second initiation, we developed the wisdom of listening and waiting, testing in patience. In other words, we learn to listen for the still small voice. The wiser one becomes, the more silent is the tongue, the more peaceful is the emotional world, and the less thinking is done with the brain. This is one of the most difficult steps on the path. This takes much practice, listening again and again and again. Why? Because we have lost touch with the I Am Presence through hundreds of past embodiments. To explain very simply the initiations of the first and second ray, we could say, in the first initiation, we make the decision to do the will of God. In the second initiation, we learn to become still, to be able to receive the divine idea and direction, as to how to manifest it. To summarize the tests of the second ray, they are: to familiarize ourselves with cosmic law, practice it and apply it. To develop discrimination, to listen for the still small voice. Now we come to the third initiation. The third ray represents the magnetic power of God's pink flame of love, which is the activity which coalesces the divine ideas and brings them into physical form. It is the substance of divine love that actually holds all forms together. For without this love, the very atoms which make up the physical form would fly apart. Our test in expressing the magnetic pink ray is to love God, our fellow man, and all creation. The Maharajahan explains our task this way. Through the Elohim, the archangels, and the Chohans, the beings of the third ray endeavor to lower into the consciousness and feelings, first of the students and then to all people, a love for God that contains within itself a mighty sense of faith in His power to restore emotions, minds, bodies, and memories to their perfect estate. To have a world brotherhood requires sincere interest in and an intense devotion to the entire mass of humankind, the animal kingdom and the elemental kingdom. Tolerance and harmony are part of the third initiation, because the more that can be accomplished through these qualities of tact and diplomacy, rather than through bombastic shattering of the existing form, the better for all concerned. Experiment with the pink flame and try blazing it through every cell and organ of your physical body. Visualize this activity as you blaze it through your brain and mind. Saturate your feelings with it and see how it becomes a magnet that draws people and things into your world for its blessing. Visualize it bringing forth comfort and peace to all life everywhere, including the birds and the four-footed creatures. Our third initiation under the pink love ray is learning to express gratitude. One of the quickest ways to release the God powers locked within each heart is by a deep, sincere, and profound feeling of gratitude for life and the many, many blessings which you now enjoy. You will be surprised to find how very rich you are if you will take the time to enumerate all the good that is now in your world. Gratitude causes the thing you are grateful for to expand and double its blessing to you, so that where there was only one blessing, your gratitude makes it two. Gratitude is really a stream of energy going forth from you with a blessing. Since all life desires to be loved, your gratitude causes more and more of the intelligence in all life to rush to you to be blessed by your gratitude and be temporarily relieved from the pressure of discord which they have been under. Lack of gratitude for the good now experienced has prevented many a door from opening for the earnest students, and has prevented releasing the abundance of good which they desired and expected. There is no substitute for gratitude and love. So, to summarize, our tests under the third initiation are: 1. To love God with all our heart and to know that through Him all things are possible. 2. to love and understand our fellow man, showing tolerance, harmony and respect. 3. To express gratitude for life and all its blessings. This concludes Lesson 13, Part 2. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we will meet soon again for Part 3 of the lesson. God